nonsense.
This is gonna be a short show.
Consistently inconsistent.
Welcome to the Geekz, the consistently inconsistent Geeks, as Steve just said. This is Alil.
This is Steve, keeping it green.
This is man. I knew I was gonna come up with something this week.
I mean, you can at least say your name instead of.
That's kind of your tagline now, is talking about how you're going to come up with a tagline every week. You just shouldn't do it and just always talk about how you're going to have one.
How you want to have one, yeah.
Yeah, but I want one though. I do want one.
But you don't. You only want one at the beginning of the show.
I know. I always, but you know, it's weird. It'd be in my head all the time, and I'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna come up with something this week," and then every time I jump on, it just goes. It goes straight south. I don't understand why. Doesn't make any sense. This
Crazy.
You sound lazy.
I said crazy. I didn't say lazy. God damn. How rude. This isn't even playing. There you go.
What's going on? How's everything going?
It's
gonna be one of those kind of. It's gonna be one of those kind of nights.
It's good. I
What's
mean,
up, Fernando?
What's up, Fernando? What's up, Al? I was a dock master today, or as my wife was calling me, the cock master today at my daughter's regatta.
Damn, was your wife calling you that out loud at your daughter's function?
No, she was just laughing because there's that episode of South Park where he was wearing the shirt called "Sitting the Cock Master," and she thought that was hilarious.
So
I was 12 hours on the dock catching the boats that were coming in.
What do you mean catching the boats?
Well, because they come into the dock hot, and they can't
imagine a little out there, Sean.
Jenny's got video of me. Like I'm down on my knees. Like, you know how many times I got hit with a boat or an oar as the kids were picking them up? They were hitting because it's a small dock. So
my
legs are cut up.
I have a job for you today. I want you to stand on there on the dock for 12 hours and be assaulted. That's your job for the day.
You, it is crazy, and I got to do it again tomorrow all day because I volunteered for Mia's thing because this is their own hosting regatta and it's international.
So you don't have to drive for 4 hours.
I don't, but I have to be there at 6:30 in the morning because I've got to do all the stuff that Doc.
Do you have to wear a special outfit?
I got a shirt for her that I just had to go wash.
Do you have to wear loafers with no socks and short white shorts?
You need proof. No, I do not wear. I am sunburnt from it. If you can see, fucking that's my watch.
Golly, that's Alil puts his watch on when he wants to talk shit about white people.
Yeah, Alil is so porcelain. His skin is so porcelain.
That's what happens 40 years up north in the tundra of Chicago.
Now you're getting darker now.
No, yeah, no shit. I mean, it's crazy. I'm sunburnt. They got snow back home.
It's about time you got sunburnt. Yeah, you ain't never been really sunburnt because you always been white porcelain.
I usually tan up. But like today, because again, I was out there, and the weird thing is I close my eyes now, and because the dock rocks, it's not like a steady dock because it's a floating dock, and like literally, like I got home and I took a shower, and like I'm just like I had my eyes closed for a second, and all of a sudden I felt like I was rocking like on a boat. And like I can't get rid of that feeling. Like I feel unbalanced because I was standing on this dock for 12 hours like this. Like
yeah, sailors all over the world. Like, shut up, boy, you on there?
Yeah,
12 hours. Like I can't find my land legs again.
I'm just saying it's.
Well, here's in Waterworld. It's like they call it land sickness. It'll go away eventually.
Are you quoting Waterworld?
Yes.
Yes. I can't even say anything or complain about anything. You guys just.
No, we give you no.
Well, I imagine a more fantastical version of you. I imagine you out there on the dock, like I said, with the short white shorts and the sweater vest, and
but I'm never going to wear that. That's
with no socks.
No, I will never. My calves are burnt to shit. Holy cow. Jenny was laughing at me because she saw me. She's like, what the hell happened to the back of your legs? They are burnt to hell. Because I was like, I was on my knees most of the day as cockmaster. Yeah, it was so that the Bears fucking trading the pick, getting me some DJ Moore action, get me some picks. Excited about
this offseason is already very interesting. The Vikings are like, we don't need Adam Thielen anymore. Like, oh, what? And then, Derek Carr now goes to the Saints, making a shitload of money. Daniel Jones somehow is getting paid. Nobody wants to sign Lamar Jackson. What's happening?
Yeah, that makes no sense. Daniel Jones gets 4 years, $160 million. Lamar Jackson gets the lower tier tag where the Ravens can match. That's garbage. Big Bird is sad about Thielen. Man, Thielen's old.
But he's one of those staples though. Like it's gonna be weird seeing him anywhere else, But it kind of feels.
I hope sooner now. No, he is, but he's old. I mean, I get he's a staple. He's a good possession dude, but like once you lose that step as a receiver, you're done. You're really done.
I mean, it's true. It's true. He had a decent season last year, but Robbie Gould was like, I'm out of the Niners. I'm like, damn. All right. So maybe he wants to go back to Chicago. Maybe.
I'll take it. We need somebody who can kick in the cold. Collusion. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's collusion or if it's the Browns screwed the entire NFL and every owner is like, no, we're not doing that kind of deal. Especially for a dude who was, messing around like that. Like, I just think the Watson deal kind of like screwed up everything. That and Kyler Murray too. Kyler Murray's contract was garbage, and he didn't even play. He's more worried about Call of Duty. So there goes our football talk.
Yeah, we don't need to.
I know, Sean.
We don't need to focus on that.
About the football talk.
Oh, I don't care about off-season football.
But but your Lakers, Sean, are they even going to make the 11th seed?
Why wouldn't we?
Are they even going to make the play-in tournament?
We already ninth in the West. Lolo.
Are you ninth in the West without LeBron?
We're on a 4-game winning streak, bro.
Yeah, but you could easily be on a 4-game losing streak and get out of that.
You want us to be on it because your fucking Chicago Bulls suck. So
Yo, Al.
You was all high water and everything in the beginning of the season. Oh, we making the playoffs. Oh, we doing this. Chicago's killing it. Now Chicago fucking sucks and ain't even in the play-in. How about that?
You are correct. I think we're a game out. We're a game out.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah, so
they're not even better than my Lakers. My Lakers only got LeBron. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, you ain't making shit.
XFL time. I've been seeing some highlights on the XFL.
There you go. Al's Lakers ain't making it. They've done.
Hey, Al, guess what? What team is you? What team do you like? I'm pretty sure you're probably a Sixers fan. I would assume.
James, Tom Brady coming out of retirement to go to Miami. That's been the rumor. I doubt that happens. I
don't want to see it happen because then it's just going to become like the fucking Lord of the Rings. Like, when is the ending actually going to happen? It's like, how many endings is this fucking guy's movie going to have?
And you're right. Al is a Sixers fan.
Yet he's been carrying the team since LeBron has gone down. So clearly he's doing something. Look, the Sixers got such a great win, but man, when it comes to the playoffs, they're gonna choke. Like always. I
agree, Al. Brady needs to stop.
Yeah.
Brady just needs to go away. So does Aaron Rodgers. Just get the hell out and get away. Go.
Why y'all hating on Aaron Rodgers?
Because
he's weird, man.
I'm gonna go to
a cave and stay in a cave or whatever.
The best thing is he goes to this retreat. It's supposed to be like 4 days, and he leaves in less than 2.
He's like, "Yeah, I'm good. I found my center.
Yeah,
I'm out. I need to go find another young actress to hook up with." Weird guy, man. And he plays too much. He's like, I'll let you guys know later. And it's like, man.
And he only goes on the Pat McAfee show. What the fuck? Get out of here.
The crazy part is I think he thinks he's Tom Brady. I'm really convinced.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Tom Brady can turn a team of nobodies into a team of somebodies.
First of all,
Aaron Rodgers was
Tom
only
Brady
relevant.
has more titles than Aaron Rodgers ever can put on his goddamn finger. So
Aaron Rodgers was only
Tom Brady
relevant.
can do that.
He was only relevant when he was playing for a super team.
I'm sorry, but Al's comment is the greatest comment ever. That Aaron Rodgers is that girlfriend who doesn't know what she wants to eat. I fucking love that. That is fantastic.
It's pretty good.
So, what do you want for dinner tonight? I don't know.
I'll let you know later.
Aaron, what do you want? I don't know. That's exactly it.
Shit, I do that now. Shit. Fuck your girlfriend. I do that shit my damn self. I don't know.
No, man.
I'm tired of having smooth poops. How weird.
Oh. So that's my week in the show. Sports and cockmastering.
Well, I have continued on my Hogwarts.
Are you mastering cocks? So is that what you're doing now? You're mastering cocks?
Always.
Oh, I just want to.
He's already he earned that title years ago, Sean. They're just finally recognizing him for it.
You're right.
Now I have the official title on my business card.
Yeah.
That's why he moved. That's why he actually moved. He had to move to a new division, a new weight class. Try to get that title.
It's welterweight cock.
He lost all that weight. He's like, "Fuck! I went down a weight class. I got to go over here to fucking Florida and fucking take the title over there."
I'm the welterweight champion of cockmaster.
You need a belt.
You need a belt.
You know what? I'm gonna go buy one of those WWE belts.
No, but the gold part in the middle needs to be like a dick and balls. You know what I mean?
And it goes up like this.
I'm gonna do it. No, I'm gonna do it.
Oh man!
Now I just need a name tag. Yeah, I'm not changing the.
Yeah, he's got to get a trophy. You know, like a ¡1 cockmaster, big gold dildo, like the front of the Little Mermaid on there. You know.
Oh, it's like the league.
Where I get the ball sack trophy. Yeah, love it.
Sacco.
That show's so great. Still,
Sean, have you played any more of Hogwarts Legacy?
I played a little bit.
Not into it?
It's okay. I mean, I'm not like.
Man, it is.
The fact that Steve is so like wanting us to do the Harry Potter trilogy, sending us Harry Potter memes and videos.
I didn't send you a meme. I sent a video that was fucking poignant and hilarious.
It was great and it was on point.
But the fact that you're all Harry Potter now.
That just came up in the feed. I didn't look for it.
You did. Your phone knows.
You didn't. I had seen the same thing earlier this week too.
No, but I haven't seen like dumbass Hogwarts Legacy clips pop up in my feed, and I'm like, how do they know? Because I didn't get none of those clips for the 2 weeks the game was out before I bought it. And
they know. They know everything. Everything. Literally, I guarantee you, my phone's gonna be blowing up with Cockmaster stuff now that we've been talking about it.
Is Cockmaster a thing? Is it a thing?
A little.
Oh, it's a thing.
Your phone has already blown up with Cockmaster things. Like, what's the point?
It already knows. Siri calls me that. That's my.
Hey Siri, yes, Cockmaster. Oh shit, it turned on.
Yeah, you're the only person in the world who got Siri on their phone still using it. Nobody uses Siri.
I don't know how to turn it off either.
You don't know how to turn it off?
Dude, I'm so fucking old when it comes to the phone. No bullshit. I was like trying to touch the thing to like put the cursor where I wanted it, and then Luke was sitting next to me in the work. He's like, "Dude, just hold the space bar." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh my god, this changes everything." So dumb. I'm so old. I don't try to learn all the new tricks. I'm like, there was an update. I'm not gonna read it.
And the crazy part is, you the youngest on the podcast. That's the crazy part about it.
It's just I'm comfortable with how it is. I don't care about anything new.
I had to get a new phone. I finally got a new phone. Finally upgraded from a 7 to now I got a 14 Pro.
Oh shit, that's a big jump.
Yeah, it's the same size as my other one was. I felt like it.
You know? Yeah, but the camera is a lot better on it. That's why I want to get.
The camera is a lot better. It's like night and day. So even my daughter was like, she was like, "Dad," she's like, "Your phone suck. Your pictures suck." I'm like, "Oh." And that's when I felt some type of way, and I was like, "Let me go get a new phone." Finally,
damn.
And now my bill went up. I'm like, "Oh."
I know. Jenny got the 14 Pro. I have the 13. The 20.
I've been avoiding this bill for a long time, man. I'm like, damn, yo.
I know, and then just terrible. Let's see. James wants to know if anybody's a Mel Brooks fan. You know what? I love the movie History of the World. I have not watched that show yet. I do want to watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch. I think I might check it.
I do want to check it out. I just haven't had the opportunity to. But that movie, man, so good. Mel Brooks has gotten some gems. I mean, we all love Spaceballs. So
I'm not into Harry Potter either, but I love the game. It's fucking awesome.
Al, he's lying to you. He's gonna get a fucking lightning bolt.
I don't know. The movies
are
still cheesy, bro. They're still cheesy. The game's tight.
The movies are amazing.
Maybe. I haven't seen them all.
Exactly. Now you're gonna watch them after playing the game, and you're just gonna be like, "Fucking."
Yeah, but they're not fucking streaming anywhere. Like 3 of them are streaming on like Paramount Plus or something, and then the rest are on.
Are they not on HBO Max?
No. Crazy, right?
I thought they had the whole collection on there.
They did. It's not on there now.
You know what? It might be on Paramount. Not Paramount. It might be on Peacock.
Well, it's one of the two. We were looking through streaming services the other night, and we looked through all of them, and 3 of the movies were on one of them. It was like 5 and 6, and like Deathly Hallows Part 2 were on a streaming service.
That's
and then
weird.
It was very strange. Speaking of that, did either of you guys watch the new Chris Rock special?
No.
Man, he went after Will Smith.
Well, I saw the clips of him going.
I seen it too. Yeah, I did too.
It was rough. It's like, holy shit, he did not hold back. He was going in pretty hard. But I mean, like,
he did get slapped in the face on national
one
TV.
Way. He said, people ask me if it hurt. It still hurts. I got summertime ringing in my ears.
That's a good fucking line. That is an amazing line. Now I have to go watch this fucking special. I love Chris Rock. Like Bigger and Blacker is one of.
It's pretty funny, and it's only about like the last like 5 minutes is like really what he leans into.
This is the crazy part. And if you go back and think about it, what bitch ass nigga go up to a nigga and slap him? Like, yo, what bitch ass motherfucker goes up to a motherfucker and slaps them? Like, you slapped him? Like, really? For real? Like, yo, you could just punch him in his face. Like, why slap the man? Like, you slapped the dude. What kind of bitch ass shit is that? Like, what are you, a pimp? Like I'm confused by that. Like, who goes up and slaps somebody? Like that was some bitch shit.
I agree. I mean, it's again, it's
the whole show. Every time like another rapper would come up, he would be like, "No, I don't need another rapper mad at me." But that's all he would say like the whole time until he got to the very end, and then he's like, "Let's go into it." And then he fucking put Jada on blast like bad, and then he went after Will and made some like jokes about his new movie that I don't want to repeat here. So
he's like emancipation.
He says he watches it now just to see Will Smith.
That get whipped. I was like,
oh my god.
Yeah, he went hard.
He went really, really hard on it. It was
real hard.
It was really fucking funny.
I ain't mad at him though. Shit, yeah, he deserved that. He deserved that win. For real. But everybody coming down on him. Everybody like, oh, he shouldn't have said this. What?
He shouldn't have gotten slapped in the face at the Oscars either.
A lot of people are coming to his defense too. Like D.L. Hughley. There's a lot of people I saw coming to his defense.
It doesn't matter what he does. It wouldn't have mattered which way he went. If he didn't address it at all, people would have been talking about that. If he would have addressed it very like casually and said that, they would have went at him for that. If it doesn't matter which way he went for, he would have gotten fucking talked about. So
James says history of the world. He can only muster through one episode. So I guess we'll see. Ugh. Kind of worried about that. Marlon Wayne's special. It's so much funnier. Does Marlon have a new special?
Apparently so.
I saw Marlon a long time ago live at the Improv thing in Chicago. He was pretty good. Shockingly, he was a lot funnier than I expected. Oh, it's on HBO Max. All right. He doesn't find his stand-up all that funny. You know, it's been a while until the only stand-up specials that I actually really enjoyed have been Chappelle. That's really it. I don't know why. I just think how he delivers his lines.
There's lots of specials that have been really funny. I can't remember a stand-up special last. Huh?
Which ones?
Like there was that Anthony. Yeah, what's his name? Like he's got like a weird last name. Like starts with like a Y. He's on all those roasts. He had a few that popped up on Netflix. Those were all really funny. I think Jim Gaffigan had a new one that was pretty funny. Dave Chappelle ones are good too.
You know what's weird to me? White comedians don't really relate to relate to me. Like it's like when I watch a comedian, I'm like, it's not really funny. Black comedians is different because I guess it's because it's everything that you know. Like for me, it's like even like
you don't like white comedians?
Yeah, I think Kevin Hart is like I'm serious. Like
that's not true because you like Seinfeld.
I don't watch Seinfeld's comedy.
Seinfeld's stand-up is not good.
I don't watch Seinfeld's comedy. I don't watch. I've never.
What's the deal with Ovaltine?
It's terrible.
Yeah, I don't watch. I literally, I'll get sit up here and say I probably never.
You don't think Bill Burr is hilarious?
Not really.
What? Bill Burr is fantastic.
Not really, man.
I don't care for Bill Burr.
Yeah, I tried, and I was like, this is not fucking funny to me. Like I'm just not laughing. Maybe it just don't relate to me.
Rodney.
Did we lose Steve?
Huh?
No. See, like he just closed his eyes. Came back.
Oh, am I back? Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah,
okay.
Good.
I said Rodney Carrington's really funny too. You ever heard of Rodney Carrington? He's like Jeff Foxworthy, but rated R. It's hilarious.
Who?
Rodney Carrington.
Exactly. Who?
Bro, you guys. Jeselnik. Anthony Jeselnik. That's what I was thinking about. That guy's fucking funny. The guy that played Spider-Ham. What's his name? John Mulaney.
Oh, John Mulaney, yeah.
His stand-up's hilarious too.
I like John Mulaney, but I don't know if I like John Mulaney's stand-up. I think I like him better when he's with what's his name? From the league. Hello?
Oh,
Tom Segura. He's funny.
I know who you're talking about. I draw a blank on his real name.
Yeah,
the league.
His name too.
The bald guy from the league?
No, Ruxin. I'm drawing a blank on his name.
Damn, so am I.
There was another one. The guy that takes his shirt off all the time. What's his fucking name?
Me?
No, the guy that like does stand up, the fat white guy would take his shirt off. It's like
you know who I liked they had a 2-man stand up. It was
what's his name?
Robin Williams and
No. It was the kid from Parks and Rec who played John Ralphio. What's his name? Hello?
Bert Kreischer.
Oh. Any Sonic the Hedgehog. We call him John Ralphio in this house. It's I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because he had that show on Netflix, right? Where
that was fucking great. Like I fucking cried on that. That shit was good. But you know what? It was more of maybe more I relate to, I guess, because I've heard both of them, like, on shows, and I think they're very funny. What the hell's his goddamn name? Oh, Ben Schwartz and what was the other kid's name from Silicon Valley? Middleditch, Thomas Middleditch.
James wants to know about Gary Owens.
I don't know who the hell Gary Owens is. Oh, Gary Owens. Yeah, from back in the day. I haven't watched him recently though.
Good call, Fernando.
Fernando, you win the no prize.
Yeah.
Prize for nobody.
Y'all find female comedians funny?
No, not really.
It's hard, man. Not really. I've tried, but like I'm just.
I've tried too, man. I tried, man. I'm like, this is not funny to me. Yeah, I can't. Like, I literally.
I'm not saying that they're not funny. Like, I've laughed at them in movies and such. You know, I think that women have great comedy timing and all that. It's just I haven't found a stand-up that I found compelling to me. So.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
maybe,
I saw the trailer
maybe,
for that.
and maybe that's the thing that Sean's touching on, right? Like the stand-up that he likes relates to him, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but I like black stand-up too. I
What
might not relate to everything, but
what black comedians do you have you watched?
I watched the Kings of Comedy special for one, so that had everybody in it. And then
Did you laugh, man? I was curious. Did you laugh, man, or did you understand any of the jokes?
Did you
oh
you
my
laugh
god!
at it,
Like, am I just because I'm white? I'm just
I'm
like
not saying
retarded,
anything.
or did you say that's true? That's how we act.
Oh shit! That was a good one, a little. Go off,
the white hate's getting to be a little much. Come
There's
on.
no
it's
hate.
not. Shut up.
Tripping.
It's hilarious.
No hate
It's a
here
running
at all.
gag, and we know you're not racist, so shut up. we love you. You know this.
Have you guys heard of this Machine trailer?
Yeah, you didn't see the trailer for that? It played on the
I didn't see
Super
it.
Bowl.
Is it a
Pretty
horror
sure.
movie?
No, remember that bit that Burt Kreischer does where he talks about like fucking like some Russian shit he got into with like some Russian mobster.
I did see that.
And there's a trailer that they made out of that comedy bit, and
okay.
Mark Hamill plays his father.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
Big Berg says Kelsey Cook is really good. I don't know, have to check that out.
Yo, you know what? You know what?
At my joke, thank you.
You know what trailer I'm starting to get real tired of though is the fucking Indiana Jones trailer, the new one.
I haven't watched it.
I'm just like,
Do you watch regular TV a lot, or is it popping up on?
Yeah,
I went and did a double feature at the theater last night.
Oh shit!
And that trailer came on both times. So it's like, fuck.
Now you get tired of watching the same damn trailer twice. Like I would too.
It's like, ugh.
God, geez, Steve.
I don't even know if I want to see that movie. Blasphemy, I know, but I was just like, eh.
Van Wilder is based on Bert. Huh.
Oh, I heard something about that. Yeah.
Interesting. All right, Steve. Well, I mean, we got to hear about your double feature.
Oh well, first I saw Scream 6, the new Scream movie.
Okay.
And
well, we don't want to do spoilers because we're going to review that for 31 Days of Horror.
Right. Well, spoiler alert for my review. Then it is a hero for me. The kills are really good.
The kills are awesome.
Sean, did you see it?
Yes, I did, sir.
Sean, the fucking opening, right? The opening of the movie.
Holy shit. Steve,
whoa.
Oh man, I can't even spoil it. You know,
yo, because it's like they did a thing, and then it's like, oh, this is the opening, and then it's like, oh no, there's so much more.
Oh, there's so much more. I was like, oh god, this is great.
The Ghostface.
It was really good. I really enjoyed it.
The Ghostface reveal was great. Kind of. I mean, there's some stuff that like some character beats at the end where I was like, I don't know about that. It got a little silly, I think, a little bit. A little over the top. But like, and then also like Hayden Panettiere used to be cute, but now she just kind of looks like Martha Stewart.
An old woman. She's like an old woman.
It's so weird, right?
It is weird as shit.
Isn't it weird? I was like,
wait a minute, wasn't she a cheerleader like a couple years ago?
Yeah, I know. It's been a while, but
she's back. I didn't know she was back.
Yeah, she's back. And well, she's in the trailer and she's on the poster, so it's
I didn't pay attention.
Well, because it doesn't fucking look like her, Lil. You probably thought you were looking at a young Martha Stewart.
It does. She does look like a mom.
She is
an old mom, though.
She's in her mid-30s now, right?
And then the main actress, I still have problems with her acting. I think that she.
Oh my god, Steve, I hate her.
The non Jenna Ortega character.
Yeah. She's just
annoying.
But you know what? She's way hotter in this movie than
she was in the
last one. So
I just want to punch her in her face. Like her face makes me just want to be like, oh, I don't.
And then Sean, this movie was just like. Also, this movie was like this group of kids just hopping from fucking crime scene to. haven't seen the whole movie. It was like, how many times are they all sitting around fucking with sad faces and fucking ambient police lighting, in the background? It's just like, and then somebody come in walking up, and then they're like, we gotta go do this thing. I'm like, how do you all just keep leaving crime scenes?
They are the dumbest kids I've ever seen in my life.
But the movie's also really funny, and like I said, the ghost face shit is so good. Like that convenience store scene that you saw in the trailer.
Yeah.
There's so much more to that.
There are some really good kills. Really good kills. I like a couple of those kills. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. No, how did you watch this?
None of your business.
Other memes. You saw a KM version.
Memes.
Saw a KM version.
It was good though. I still enjoyed it.
Al says he's never an indie fan. He also said Scream 6 was pretty good. Said Creed 3 was also good. What happened to Hayden?
56?
Huh?
65? What was it called? 65, 66?
And then I went and saw 65 with Adam.
How was
it?
Well,
I mean, that's what I hear about it.
I mean, wait, hold on. Let me preface this, okay? The thing is it could have been better. It could have been a lot better. And I could have used more dinosaurs. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of fucking walking around in the trees and a lot of fucking sweeping landscape shots and it was gorgeous. It was beautiful, but like a lot of that, just a lot of like really long landscape scenes, like fucking Lord of the Rings, but like not a lot of big dinosaur payoff. But the dinosaur shit that was in there was fucking rad. Like they were like dinosaurs, not just regular animals, murder machines. All they want to do is eat you. Every single thing that looks at you wants to eat your fucking face.
Isn't that what dinosaurs do?
I don't know. Nobody does, Sean. Nobody lived back then.
I assume they wanted to just eat everything.
But there was they made some very weird choices. Like the opening of the movie, right? It's like 65. And I'm like, all right. And then it's like million years ago. And I'm like, okay. And it's like a visitor came to Earth, and I'm like, God damn, like how many fucking how much information, like we get it, like, and it's a very small story, you know what I'm saying? Like they crash land, they got to do some shit to get out. The end, it's
spoiler alert.
Was he originally
I said they have to do stuff
from a future Earth?
Huh? Well, I can't tell you that, but those questions are answered very early in the movie.
Okay.
There is no mystery in the film at all about anything like that. But there is a this isn't a spoiler, there is a language barrier between the little girl and Adam Driver. So a lot of it is like they don't understand each other. So them working together is really tricky. They have to use things instead of words to communicate. So that's pretty cool. And their story is pretty good. But yeah, at the end I was like, I wasn't like terribly disappointed, but I was just like, it could have been better. It's just a middle of the road sidekick. It's not bad. It's just not awesome like I thought it was going to be.
That's disappointing because I was hoping that this would make up for the Jurassic World movies.
It's better. It's got better dinosaur shit than those movies.
Yeah, but if it's still a sidekick, that means it didn't make up for it.
But Jurassic Park Dominion was a 0.
Well, I agree. I understand, but
complete piece of shit.
Yeah,
you guys see this? James is saying there's a new Batman animated movie out.
I did not watch it yet.
You haven't seen Super Sans yet either, huh?
It's on my list, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Doom Comes to Gotham.
Oh, that's that like Gotham, not Gotham by Gaslight, but it's like it's something like that. It's like old Gotham, like an alternate Gotham or something.
Okay. Not
is it?
Oh man, my fucking camera's like all jacked up.
You still look beautiful.
It's hella blurry.
Did you guys watch Mando?
Ugh.
Remember, we're not talking about it until the end.
I know. It was good though.
I did. Bo Katan is making a name for herself.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens. So yes, for those that don't know, I think Kenneth asked because like last week on the show, because initially, I have to put the episode title in before, as we're recording live. I assumed we would be talking Mando, and then we never talked Mando. So it was in the title. And then he's like, did I miss the whole part where they talked about Mando? And I'm like, nope, we just never talked about it.
It was so weird.
We wanted to talk conspiracy theories, which still is fun. So yeah, we've decided after that we're gonna wait until the season's over. Especially because these episodes are really short. 30 minutes, 34 minutes. Like to kind of get the whole story in and kind of talk about it, break it down, and really.
Yeah, we're not gonna do it live either. We're just gonna do it as a show.
Yeah. So. There's a couple of twists into some of the origins for Batman.
Oh yeah,
it takes place in the early 1900s.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's like Cthulhu shit. It's like H.P. Lovecraft kind of stuff. I saw another movie though that I wanted to tell you about a little because we should do it for 31 days. Sean, you might actually like it too. It's called Unwelcome. And it's like this British couple moved to this house in Ireland and like they like run afoul of like this handyman family in Ireland. And there's like these goblins that live on their property and shit goes pretty crazy.
Yeah, I think I watched that.
The goblins, here's why I like it. I think the movie's fucking rad. Like the goblins are awesome. Like they did some, like Lord of the Rings keeps coming up, but they did some tricks like that. Like where they like superimpose because it's real people with like really good makeup effects and costuming and shit walking around, but like they look little and like the faces, everything is just really, really well done. And it's just a lot of fun. It has this crazy fucking ending about goblin queens. And
is it like in subtitles or
no? It's they have like British accents, but
not dubbed over or anything like that. Okay, good. I'm gonna watch it. Then I'm gonna check it out.
It's on the website in HD. It's where I saw it. So
I know I've seen it, and I was like, "Damn, I want to watch it."
It's like the cover is like the roof with all those goblins sitting around the edge of the roof looking in.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's fucking awesome. It's really good.
I'll watch it.
It's really, really good.
I love goblins. I'll fuck with a goblin.
It's really Sean. The goblins in it are fucking rad. Hodor from Game of Thrones is in that shit. The angry cop from from Con Air. The curly haired guy. He's been in a ton of shit too. It's not just Con Air, but like he's in there. It's just the chick that plays Ghost in Ant-Man and the Wasp 2 or Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah,
she's the main chick in the movie. Like it's really good. It's
I'm
really,
gonna check it out.
Really good.
Check it out, definitely.
Unwelcome.
Steve, since you were watching by other means, did you find that Jason movie?
No,
that I talked about.
Okay. I didn't. I did not. I don't even remember what it's called. What is it called? What's it called?
Now I can't remember.
I don't know what it's called. God damn, you're right.
I forgot what it was called.
That's such your fault. It's not my fault.
Some kind of revenge something. Yeah. All right.
And then I watched Edge of Tomorrow again for the first time since we reviewed it in the theaters.
Yeah, I watched that movie like 80 times already.
I have some questions about that movie, though.
Oh, I love that movie. I don't have any questions.
I got questions. Maybe you can help. Maybe you can help me unpack the questions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the thing is, you shoot the glowy blue alien.
Yes.
And then it gets its blood on you when you die. So then you come back and you start the day over. And every time you die, the day starts over. Right?
Right.
So at one point, Emily Blunt's like, I lost the power. Like, how do you know? How do you know you lost the power? That's something really hard to like troubleshoot. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something really hard to try to figure out.
It's he died, not her.
But she had the power before he did. That's how she was able to kill all those monsters that one time. She said that. She's like, I had the power. That's how I killed all those fucking monsters and then kept it wiggling. And now it's like, I don't know, a day or maybe time went forward again because she got a blood transfusion. I don't know, like, how long does it, like, what if you don't die and you live throughout the day? And then you die the next day? Does it go back to where the guy's kicking you and calling you a maggot?
Now you just stumped me now. I don't even want to.
How do you know that you lost the power?
I don't know.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Like we gotta test this.
Think about it now. I'm troubled.
It's not like you can like go to sleep and wake up the next day because plenty of times during his training, Tom Cruise like broke his leg and she was like, I'm gonna shoot you in the face now because you can't train anymore. Blah. and then he goes back. But all that being said, so good, man. The transformation of Tom Cruise in that movie from fucking weenie to Billy fucking badass is really, really good.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
And Emily Blunt's like super hot.
She is super hot.
She does that back move like 80 times in the movie.
Oh my god, I know.
Just keep doing it over and over. I don't care. That power slap shit is ridiculous. Like, you're just gonna let somebody hit you with an open hand as hard as they can, unguarded, on your face. Like,
is that regulated now by the UFC or some shit? Don't they like own that power slap tour?
They do, and I feel like I'm the only one that like thought it was like a bad look for Dana White to get in trouble for slapping his wife around on New Year's Eve and then be like, I'm now the CEO of Power Slap. Like,
no, you're not the only one. That is a bad look for the man. And it is, I watched like just 2 clips. I've seen it, and it's just the most ridiculous thing. Especially when you see it in slow motion, these guys are getting jacked up with an open hand slap. Like, it's just crazy. Like, you just see the whole face like misaligned. It's crazy.
I know. I seen a guy with like the whole side of his head's like swollen up, and he's still trying to do it. And it's just like, yeah. And people be getting rocked and like stumbling, like getting knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, knock you this sound like a break your jaw or some shit. I'm good. I need my jaw. Knock out some teeth.
Would you take $1 million to take a slap?
No, fuck no. You ain't slapping shit out of me for $1 million. You have your money.
Steve?
Right here. $1 million. My price is way low. So if
I was gonna say, Steve.
Go ahead.
Steve, okay, 500,000?
Yep.
250.
Probably.
100K.
Oof, yeah, you do not give a fuck.
You know what I could do with 100K? Just no non-tax,
tax-free,
cash money.
100K.
I owe like almost nothing on my house with that. Bam.
But one of those power slap dudes, like that giant brick dude, has to slap the shit out of you. Is that
they gotta be in your weight class. It can't be some giant.
Oh no, boo! No, you gotta go out your weight class, dog. You gotta get some.
I gotta pay.
No, because if I go out of my weight class and that guy slaps me as hard as he can, he could kill me. He could break my neck.
Well, I mean, you might be concussed for a while. You might have some memory loss.
I'll probably still go for 100.
100K would be your low. You wouldn't go under 100K?
I might. It's hard to say.
If I had 50 grand in cash right here, cash money,
and if like you were to slap me, I'd do it.
Oh, I mean, I'm weak as shit. I'm not gonna slap you.
Well,
I'd let Sean.
I'd
let Sean do it. For 50K, I'd let Sean do it.
Woo! Oh man, I have a good one too. I put some Vaseline on my head.
I'll put some baby powder on my cheek. You know what I mean?
Smack.
Now, since we started this show talking about cock masters, would you take a cock slap to the face for 50 grand?
Yeah, you would. You would do it for free.
Well, it won't even hurt. It won't even hurt. And it won't even hurt. And just wash it off.
Yo,
50 grand.
I'm gonna tell you today. I watched the last Jackass movie today.
Just wash it off.
Just wash your face.
Oh no, you gotta live with that. You gotta live with balls.
I'll live with it with 50 grand in my pocket.
Grand?
What?
Would you take a cock slap to the face for 50 grand?
Fuck out of here! I ain't taking shit for nothing. Well,
$1 million cash.
You ain't putting a dick in my face at all.
I'll take 5 for $1 million.
Nah, you ain't doing shit. You ain't putting no dick in my face. I gotta live with that nightmare. I can't live with that nightmare. That's gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. Yo,
I'd let you line them up for $1 million. I'd let you line up.
Yo,
and just drive me past them.
They like, yo, you was that motherfucker put dicks in your butt. What? There's dicks in your face. I'm like, nah, it wasn't me. Nah, I can't do that. I can't live like that.
They'd be like, you were the guy that got dicks in your face, right? And I'd be like, Yep. Fuck off, peasants.
And I have $1 million.
Yeah. And I'm good to go.
And,
later.
Yeah, and you always be that motherfucker got fucking dick slap your face slapped with
for a while. Shit fades from memory.
For a very long time, sir. For a very long time. Nobody's gonna let that ever go.
Anybody out there that's listening, would you take a slap in the face for $1 million? I'm curious if everybody's on Sean's side or Steve's side.
I ain't taking no dicks in the face. I'll tell you that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Dick slap in the face for $1 million.
Yeah, hey, out your mind. Out your mind.
It's just a slap.
No.
Nothing.
Nope.
Nothing, Sean.
Because it can hit my mouth. I'm cool. Nope.
James said no thanks.
Thank you. Everybody said no.
No, you have to have some type of standards and respect for yourself. I'm not taking it.
Well, Steve, it sounds like a majority vote here.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I got no respect for myself. I don't give a fuck. $1 million.
You know what? You know what? I get you. It's understand, Steve.
What the fuck?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
One, you're pointing in the wrong direction, and two,
mine's is right here. Mine's is I'm looking at you right here.
Why am I held to a higher standard than a little?
Well, it's a little. I mean, come on.
I'm not even taking a coochie to the face for come on, Al.
Dude, that's free.
Wow, you got personal problems.
That is free. You know what, Al? As a matter of fact, a lot of motherfuckers pay for that.
They sure do. Right in strip clubs. So don't even try.
As the term, I think Jarvis taught me this term this week, licking the sandpaper. Licking the sandpaper. I was like, where did that come from? And he's like, I have no idea.
I don't want anything to do with that.
I don't want nothing to do with that either. I don't even know what that even feel like. That's gross.
Golly.
He's going to listen to this and be mad at me for saying it.
Well, now we all feel some type of way.
Now if I ever see Jarvis again, I'm like, I'm cool, bro.
James, somebody may play around and go for the lips.
Exactly, James. Exactly.
No, you
want
it just rubs it. It's like it's not even a slap. It just rubs the tip.
Yo, them motherfuckers in Jackass is crazy as shit, man. I ain't never seen no shit like that before.
Stuck all in your beard and shit. Ugh, picking them out.
It's so nasty. Yo, them dudes is nasty as shit.
What if I let you put duct tape over your lips so it never touches your lips?
No, you ain't putting shit on my
100%.
You definitely put that on my head. I don't trust you.
Steve. Oh shit!
100%.
100%. I don't even have to think about it. I don't even need the tape.
I need money. You know what I mean?
if it touches the lips, there you go.
Yeah.
Steve, so the question here is, what would you not do for money? Like, it seems like you have no chill.
Let me tell you something, and then we're just gonna leave it at this, all right? Sean, everything has a price.
You didn't know this about Steve, but one of his tattoos is a $sign on the back and his tramp stamp.
And another one is a Target. Guess where that one is?
Brown eye Target.
Oh man.
With the $sign right above it.
Oh man.
You're like the $1 million man, Steve.
And his tramp stamp says, "Come on in."
I don't like Klondike bars.
What would you do for a Klondike bar? Not like that stupid ass commercial where the guy's like, "I'll shave my eyebrows off." It's like, what? Get out of here.
I don't know. That would be harder. I'd rather I don't want to shave my eyebrows off. That would be harder to put a price.
It grows back.
I don't even have eyebrows, so I can go right in.
Sean's like, pay me now.
Sean looks like that dude from Alien Nation without his eyebrows and shit.
Shut up a little. You look like Santa Claus with rosy red cheeks.
It's true. It's because I'm sunburned. This is shit.
Oh, that sunburn.
No. Oh shit. This is again. Consistently inconsistent. We've talked about nothing except for what's the price for a dick to the face?
Low.
Well,
Steve, I got $20. Here we go.
Is that a clean bill? Fresh?
Very fresh.
Oh my god.
You know what I can do with $20?
Yeah, I hope you're not that desperate, bro. For real. At least have some standards. At least have a point of sale. Like, look,
you know what I can
keep
do
going
with
it's gonna keep going lower. It's gonna keep going lower to the point where it's like, yeah, I mean, I'll let you borrow $1 too. But go ahead.
James is still questioning that you would take a dick to the face but not shave your eyebrows.
James, I'm a weird dude, bro.
Steve's a very vain person. Like, he needs to look good.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
Nobody's gonna see that mushroom tattoo.
I take really good care of all of this. Fucking Adonis.
But that mushroom tattoo is gonna just disappear.
My eyes are watering. Oof.
You guys get anything good for the toy box this week?
I did a toy show. I went to a toy show last week and bought no toys whatsoever.
So you went to a toy show and bought no toys.
But I did pick up the collection of Star Wars original Return of the Jedi cards.
I'm putting you at solo for that.
The whole
collection, bro.
Dang.
The whole collection.
And their fucking sleeves, so that's good.
They're pristine in mint condition. Great. And you didn't pick up everything? Oh, then you got Empire Strikes Back cards, Sean. Fucking awesome. Damn. So I got all the Empire Strikes Back cards, and they're awesome because the last ones had the McQuarrie artwork on them. You can't see it.
No, that's good. Yeah.
That's really cool. Are those checklists?
Huh? Yeah, and there's a checklist. The whole checklist is there.
Yeah, it's crazy, like how expensive checklists are.
What are you gonna do with those? You gonna like put those in individual things and then maybe frame them?
And put them in a giant frame. Oh, you're talking about that? Also got the New Hope cards too. Yay! But I already had those already. I think I showed you guys that. So I got
Empire. So you're gonna stack all the rest of them like those New Hope ones in those sleeves.
Yeah. But I'm gonna put them all in a giant frame. So I'll probably get them framed at some point. All of them framed.
You know, you could buy like the baseball card frames.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna buy.
Okay.
Cool. So I scored that, and I decided because I do cons and stuff like that. So I ended up buying some original Star Wars sheets from the 80s.
Wow. You are going. This is a new level.
Are they twin or full size?
They are full. And I bought some Optimus Prime Transformer sheets for my table at Comic-Con. So, yay!
Oh, so you're not putting these on a bed?
No, gross. No, these are washed.
Dude, that would be awesome if you had like a little full bed down in your Star Wars shit down there with like Star Wars fucking stuffed animals and shit and some Star Wars fucking.
I got them dry cleaned. I'm going to put them on my table at the conventions, and those are awesome. People fucking dig that kind of shit. So yeah, I did at one point. I wanted to try see if I can get somebody to make a hat out of those. Like I wanted to get a camp hat and make them out of that.
Oh, like my hat. Like that, like with the
a camp hat. A camp hat is like a Supreme hat.
Oh, okay.
Like one of these hats, like this.
I got you with the
top, yeah. There's like a template that somebody can make the whole thing. I'm gonna try it or I'm gonna get somebody to do it for me. But maybe I can get that cut out and make it into a hat. That'd be tough.
James wants to know if you're gonna collect the Book of Boba Fett cards.
I did see the Book of Boba Fett cards. They were a little expensive though, so I don't know. I might pick them up because I did see them. They're in a cool tin, so we'll see. I don't know yet. And a little came through for me this week. I got some more Star Wars stuff. A little came through for me this week, and I got the prior Darth Vader helmet.
Yeah, that thing's fucking tight.
This is awesome shit.
One looks heavy too, huh?
It's not that heavy though. It's not super heavy though. It's a little bit lightweight. Yeah,
I mean, it's decent, but it's not.
A decent weight. Yeah, it's a decent weight though. But
came in a giant box,
and the box was huge. Well, fucking huge. But yep, add that to my Star Wars collection. Awesome. Thank you, Lil. Love you. Also got Star Wars replica from Empire Strikes Back, AT-AT. Exact replica of the movie.
That thing looks nice. Is that bigger? That's a little smaller than your Hasbro one, huh?
Oh, it's smaller than the Hasbro one, but the Hasbro one has a big head because it has a fit like figures in it.
The figures, yeah.
This one is more replicated from the movie, and it has all of the actual size and frame and everything of everything. Pretty slick.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You're not going to do anything to that one, right?
No
leathering or anything like that.
Yeah, I got a case. I think I'm gonna put a case over top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
you're not done.
Oh no! And then
you're just building up. Shit.
Came in today. Replica Boba Fett E3 blaster.
Who makes that?
Oh no! I got this done. This was I ordered it on eBay. A guy actually had the replicated files from Empire Strikes Back of the E3 Boba Fett gun. Boom. There we go. With a real scope too, which is tough. So this is actually replicated after Return of the Jedi Boba Fett gun. This will be my prop.
What's that made out of?
Steve, the this is wood.
Oh, it's like real.
Yeah, it's heavy. Is
it like 3D printed, or is that like made out of is that metal?
No, this is metal. This is full metal.
Wow.
Yeah. Fucking sweet. Dude, this was like one of my grails to have E3 blaster.
You're gonna put that on some sort of stand or something, or?
Yes. I ordered a stand for it, so it's gonna go on a light up stand. And then I'm gonna have it up there. This was something that I've been looking for. A little nose. The master replica one is a little expensive, but this one was a really good price.
I mean, we've been talking about this Boba Fett gun for like 5 years.
Get that gun. You got the helmet there. You need to get that like cape that he wears. How it hangs off the side.
No. Next week I also have in a Stormtrooper blaster coming in too. Then I'm gonna get that, and then I need Han Solo's blaster from I don't know, either one Empire or New Hope. Either one.
I think you go with the New Hope.
I think so too. We'll see. And then I have on order a couple other things. Can't wait. But yeah, this was one of my grails that I really wanted. So this will go on a shelf somewhere next to good old Han Solo, or I might figure something out here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, really,
it's very cool, man.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. It's no good to me dead. So
does the trigger work, or
props and replicas, man? That's where I'm going. Props and replicas and statues and Star Wars statues. Yeah,
and Star Wars cards
and Star Wars cards and posters.
Star Wars vintage comics.
Yeah. Well, when I get there, but I mean, I'm worried about all this first. I gotta take this down tonight. And then I got IKEA shelves that are going to go here. The VHSs are getting the fuck out of here. And then I'm going to have this right here will be all shelving unit. And statues, whatever else I can fit in there.
You lost your VHS, buddy, Steve.
That's all right. It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, you know it wasn't going to last too long for me anyway. You know how I am.
But you'll find some other VHS that you want later, and you'll buy it up. I actually got this today. That's why I'm watching it in the background. The Point Break tape that I had was one of those greatest hits ones, but I found the original.
One.
Yeah, so good, so great. Plus, I got a PS5 this week.
Congratulations!
Very nice.
That was a big.
Did you get the God of War bundle, or did you get the regular?
God of War bundle.
Yeah,
it makes sense. It's like it makes the game like $50. It actually makes the game like $40.
$40, yeah.
And it's a $70 game, so
that's why I bought it that way. So,
but the crazy thing is, because I don't know much about the PS5, like it comes with a game that like teaches you how to use the controller and all the different features and stuff. But it's got levels and levels. Like it's a long fucking game, and you play as this little robot, and you go through all the different areas of the PlayStation, and you collect puzzle pieces to build this really cool mural, and like
PlayStation coins and all
you
that.
collect all these little artifacts, which are like you collected a memory card from the PS2.
Did you get God of War?
Yeah, that came with it, or a code for it, anyways. I haven't played it. It's part of a larger overhaul that the house is going to be going under over the next couple months. So a lot of stuff's going to be changing. This whole room is not going to be my room no more. Like because we're going to get the VR too, PlayStation VR. We need space for that.
That's expensive. I heard that's going to be.
It's already out. It's not
going to be the system, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like $500.
I know Alex keeps asking for it. I'm like, you're gonna have to wait.
It's good. It's really, really good. Like the specs on it and everything. Jason ordered one too, Lino, and his should be here next week. So I'm gonna check in with him because like it comes with earbuds, but that sucks. Like nobody wants to be sticking earbuds in and out of you know what I'm saying? It comes with one set of earbuds. It's like that's so I want to see like how other headphones work with it, like with the headband. Can they go over it? Do they work at all? Like, because I know that the headset has a 3.5 millimeter jack for headphones. So if you have that, then any set of headphones can really go into there. Just a matter of if they fit with the headset or not. So it's gonna be a lot of trial and error with that. But they have a whole ass Horizon Zero Dawn game just for the VR.
VR, I know,
and it looks fucking great too. Like it's come a long ways. I want to get it a little because like how awesome would it be? Like if Alex had it and you used it, you could tie in like we could watch shit, and it'd be like we're watching it in the same room. You know what I mean?
That ain't gonna last long.
On a theater. Like it would be cool though. We would do it every now and then.
Y'all too, it ain't gonna last long. For the kids, it'll last forever.
Sean, you could do it too if you got
I ain't doing that shit. I don't like VR. I told you that. I don't like VR.
Yeah, but it's just you're watching a movie.
You're not playing a game. You're watching a movie.
I don't like it. I don't like something on my fucking head that I can't know what the hell's going on behind
around you. Yeah, I mean it's the same thing. Like I can't listen to headphones without one ear off.
You guys got to be more comfortable in your environments. Jeez.
I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not.
I mean, Steve.
Well, I get you, Alil. You're
comfortable. You are shit. You do anything for money.
I'm comfortable, bro.
He's very comfortable.
I don't care. Like
$20 is all it takes.
Everybody's, like everybody's got plans. Like everyone's got escape plans. If a home invasion happens, I know what I'm doing. If a home invasion happens.
Sean, you remember Basketball Diaries?
I'm gonna give those guys the
Steve's
home
going
invaders
down in the fucking subway.
I'm gonna give them an offer they can't refuse, and they will leave satisfied.
Oh man, you got no standards, bro.
God damn. God damn. The only thing I got this week, it's probably gonna be
I want to live.
I say it's the last comic I'm going to buy for a while, but it's probably not going to happen.
It's just tax season and it's got you down a little. That's all.
Tax season beat the hell out of me this year.
Tax season was rather plentiful for me. Hence the PS5.
But I got one of my New Year's resolution comic books. I got a Golden Age horror book from Atlas Comics. They were before Marvel. And this book, why I picked it was also written and edited by Stan Lee. So this book is 70 years old, from 1952. It's horror suspense stories.
That's a beautiful book.
52 packed pages of suspense. And it's got this dude with this ghost on here. His doctor's telling him he can't handle another shock or he's gonna die. And then it's got like 3 other little stories here with like a vampire bat, some kind of dude terror at night, and then like a no escape zombie thing. And it's like a really cool book. I know I was collecting Tales of Suspense because that's what the Marvel run was where Iron Man came in. This is different because this is the horror books and this is without the comic code logo and everything. This is all before all that stuff. So I got my Golden Age book. Now I kind of wanted some Golden Age superhero books, but I was happy to get this guy, especially because it's a Stan Lee one. And like it came in like this thick ass like CGC case. It's thick.
Well, it's a thick book.
It is a thick book. It's 52 pages. So
what's the back of it? What's the ad on the back? It's pretty cool.
Let's see, the newest records, hit tunes, and the most loved.
Hip tunes.
So it's just, it's
what is the cost of some of those things on the back there?
Actually, pretty expensive. $2.98 for your favorite records. 18 hit tunes. You know what it reminds me of? Like the
$3
Columbia House records, because it's like you get 18 hit tunes. Hillbilly hits. Let's see. I'm trying to read here what these love hymns.
Love hymns.
Yes, hymn.
Oh, hymns. I thought you meant HIMS, not HYMNS.
Yes.
Like hymns, not. I thought you were like
HYMS. Love hymns, Steve.
I was like, God.
I mean, I know you want that.
What are they doing
really
on the back of these books back at 70 years ago? They were woke back then.
Yeah, the little white cloud.
Figures.
Let's see, the Lord's Prayer. I don't know. So ad for records. So
look, you just bought a book about racism in 1940s.
There is a guy who looks like he's in a cloak.
Black people was not reading them kind of books back in the 40s. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
This is 50. This is 52. So
yeah, wow.
70 years. But yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, got that to go into the collection. So
yeah, I heard. You know what's weird, man? It's weird because there's a documentary about Bob Kane who did the Batman shit, and Stan Lee, like, dude, like, these guys was a piece of shit, man. Yo, they were all pieces of shit back in the day. Like, they scammed and swindled their way through all this shit. And it's crazy. It's fucked up. If you go back and listen to a lot of these stories,
it's why you hear all these artists hate these.
Stan Lee stole a lot of shit. Like, he stole a lot of shit, and so did Bob Kane. Like, yo, them motherfuckers is a piece of shit.
It's why
like,
you
we all praise them now, but man, it was garbage back in the day. Man. That's fucked up. Like, they treated Kirby like shit. Like, yo, he ain't really get no respect like that. He created all this shit.
It's why Ditko quit. It's why Ditko quit Spider-Man. It's like, I'm out.
It's fucked up, man. It's real fucked up. It's like
he left Marvel for DC, but then DC did the same thing to him. DC did the same thing to Kirby. Kirby then came back to Marvel.
I don't know. We're not saying that company. We're just saying all the people. But those people, it was like the same company almost. People were going back and forth. Yeah. The same cats back and forth, working at both companies. They're the same shit.
But this is the fucked up part about it, and this is about race, as I'll always bring it up, is that it's weird, man. If you go back and think about a lot of things, and it's like, how many talented African Americans and Asian people were actually out there, able to create things back in the day, but always were profiled or racially profiled to actually not do these jobs. And it's fucked up to say, even Star Wars right now at this point, like, I love Star Wars back in the day, but then in hindsight, you think about, man, there were no fucking black people on those like stages and like, on those movie screens, and like there in animation, there was no black people like creating like artwork. There was like none of that. And it's really sad that I love all these things, but at the same time, it's like, ugh. You just go back.
Talking about it, Sean. Cringy. They had Lando.
It's cringy though, but it's very cringy. Is this very cringy?
You are 100% right.
Because it very sad. And it's sad.
It wasn't available to everyone.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
It was only a handful of people that got to do the same type of thing. It's still even, I mean, almost to this day, right? Like, you look at now, like, yes, there's more prevalent
But
actors.
But this the fucked up part about it is everybody gets mad about this woke shit. But why are you fucking mad? Like, what the fuck are you mad for? You mad because other people getting opportunities?
Yeah, that's why they're mad.
That's why motherfuckers is mad, because they're not getting the same opportunities that they were getting before. So now you mad because of the woke shit. Because now other motherfuckers are getting the opportunities that y'all was fucking taking before. So so how about you wake your fucking ass up? Because that makes me fuck. Now I think about things now and it's like, man, that's fucked up. And why are we all mad about this woke shit? You're like, oh, you know, this and that. Like, yo, but these are opportunities that we're giving people opportunities. And this is what should happen. This is what should have happened a long time ago. But now y'all all fucking mad now. Yeah, right. You right, James. Like Floyd Norman, but it was nice, but he was still segregated against. They didn't want him to do that shit. They found an opportunity and they put him there. But I'm not really mad about this woke shit, because honestly, it is what it is. Like, yo, it's just people just being fucking mad because they're not getting opportunities that they were given before, that now they're giving opportunities to other people now. And that's fair. And it's fucked up to say that it is what it is. So I had to think about this shit over a real long time. Like, yo, I'm not mad about the woke shit. You know who's mad about the woke shit? The motherfuckers who's mad about the woke shit. That's why. Because you're not getting the opportunities that now are given. So I'm not mad. I'm not mad at what Disney's doing. I'm not mad at anything about what anybody's giving. You give an opportunity to other people, and that's what should happen. And that's real shit right there. I'm sorry to speak that, but you know, I just had to.
We are inconsistently consistent. Speak your truth, man.
It just makes me upset. It's like, oh, it's all.
I was giving you some claps, man.
Yeah, man, it is what, you know.
No, but you're right. I mean, and that's the reason why it's used as a divisive form. You know what I mean? Like, that's why they go after that term, but nobody realizes that it's a positive.
It is. It really is. You're just giving opportunities to other people, and it's not. It is what it is. If you're missing out, then fuck, I don't know.
And you're not giving opportunities just for opportunity's sake. They're very talented people,
of course,
that are involved, and that's the thing. That's the thing that people get mad about.
Yeah, I don't understand. It just don't make no sense to me. Like, now, I had to really think about it a lot. Like, I really thought about that shit. It was in my mind, and I was just like, man, like, yo, these motherfuckers is really mad. Like, the Santos is down there getting mad because of what, motherfucker? Because motherfuckers is trying to learn different shit. Because you want to box people into your little hole and your ignorance, you piece of shit. Like, yo, that dude is a piece of shit. Like, real. And I don't know. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. It made me upset this week when I thought about it. That's why I just had to speak on it. This is my only platform to really talk about it. So
that's what we're here for, man.
Yeah,
that's what we're here for.
Boom. There you go. I'm done.
We got any uplifting talk? Any news? Anything going on? I know.
Is there any news this week?
Well, I had something that I wanted Sean especially to take a look at, and we could probably play it. I don't think we'll get in trouble for playing this particular thing.
Shit, we get trouble for everything nowadays.
Let's just try it anyways. Did you see this week the gameplay footage from RoboCop, the video game?
I'm not playing.
I did see it.
I'm not playing.
Why?
Because we got 2 strikes on us. Third strike, we're
I can ride with you.
Fucking dumb. Anyway, that shit looks awesome. The gameplay footage looks great.
I'll bring up some screen grabs. Maybe that'll.
It looks phenomenal. The lighting in this
and it's retro It's retro RoboCop.
It's in current day graphics. You know, it's very, very new, polished looking, but it is RoboCop from RoboCop 1. You know, walking around. It's first person what it looks like, but that's kind of cool because you get like that weird grid kind of lines that go across and like show you stats and shit. And when you look at people, it kind of outlines them and brings up little things. Like,
is it for Steam or PC?
I'm not sure exactly. I would like to think it would be coming out on consoles. That'd be great, but who knows? I
don't have any screen grabs for it, but it looks cool though.
Trying to find the article.
I definitely would play it. I'll play it if I'm just by myself playing it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll play it if it's on Game Pass.
Yeah, look, I can ride with you on that one too. I can ride with you.
You know what I mean? How many times have we gotten burnt from these fucking?
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna get burnt by Harry Potter.
We got that. We all bought that damn Evil Dead game. Played it one time.
And I love me some Ash, but I just
yeah, what you made that sound?
Just like that.
So, RoboCop
game, all that stuff.
The RoboCop Rogue City. It will be released. It's coming out in September 2023 for the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and the PC.
So will it have, because it's Xbox, will it have co-op mode?
I don't know how it would, like, unless everybody else is playing as like an Ed 209 or something.
Or you play as other cops.
That would be shitty. No one wants to play as Lewis. Ugh.
Maybe I do.
You would.
Why not? I don't know. I mean, it's cool. But
I was sharing a little bit. I guess you didn't let me share.
Yeah, you see, like,
looks pretty cool though.
It looks very cool.
City looks pretty, like, nice detail.
You want to blow that picture up a bit?
I can't.
Okay.
Can you see it from here?
Look at that face shot of fucking Murphy right there without the mask on. That is really good.
That is really cool. That's like it's going to be a great game. Like, I would definitely play it.
I hope it's a great game. We need more great games. You got too much shovelware garbage. And speaking of garbage, Suicide Squad's been like delayed to like 2050.
I don't even want to play that game anymore. Like, yeah, I wasn't even like hot on it to begin with, and like the character designs are kind of whatever, and like I don't know. It's going to be one of those story games where you play as different people, and like then you're going to beat it, and then it's going to be over. You have to be online. It's going to have like a bunch of fucking loot that you're going to have to do and all that shit. What are you laughing at?
Oh man, I thought I was having you on screen share. There's a game that they made on PS4 called Call of Duty Black Ops, and it had Carl Winslow on it.
He's sharing now. Click on it.
Oh shit! Can you see it? Oh man, I don't know if you can.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, you see it?
I can see your screen, but I can't.
Oh, I don't know what's wrong with it, man. It's not. Maybe it's not working.
I can see it though. Call of Duty. It's like him from Family Matters. Standing by his cop car.
You can stop and share. Oh, yeah, that looks great.
They did release the final trailer for the Super Mario Brothers movie. It had a ton more Mario Kart in it. It just cements it all. Like, that movie's going to be the most money-making movie of like all time.
Tickets are available now, Lil. You better get them while you can. I should probably order my tickets now.
It's
Does that come out next week? No. When does that come out?
First weekend in April? I don't know why it didn't come out on March 10th. Like, it's damn Mario Day.
Is it?
Yeah, because March MAR10 looks like Mario.
I'm glad they didn't. Right? They would have crushed Scream. They would have never made a Scream movie again.
April 5th. Do I want to see this in 3D? What do y'all think? 3D or just XD? I think I'd rather see it in XD.
I think XD. I think it's.
I don't fight going through all that 3D shit, man. It's blinding sometimes.
I don't want to be in the Mushroom Kingdom. I want to enjoy the Mushroom Kingdom.
But the 3D animation might lead to a kind of cool 3D experience, I think. They released a trailer for remember the movie Becky?
Yeah.
We reviewed?
Yeah.
With that little girl, and Kevin James was like the skinhead guy.
Yeah.
There's a sequel called The Wrath of Becky, and they released a trailer for that.
Oh, they did? I didn't know that.
Didn't she kill everybody?
Her story continues, Lil. She didn't die.
Yeah, Lil, she didn't
But
die.
you killed everybody.
So she runs into more. There's lots more pieces of shit in the world than just those fuckers.
Yeah, Lil.
Okay, just asking.
There's other pieces of shit in the world.
I'm sure we all know quite a few of them.
Steve, would you take a piece of shit in the face for $20?
Huh?
Would you take a piece of shit in the face for $20?
No.
That was random.
I wouldn't do that.
Is that random? We're talking about
That's really gross. You could get sick from that.
You could. You get pink eye and everything.
That's really gross.
You get pink eye. That's the first thing that pops in your head is pink eye.
It is. That's nasty, man. Eyes all pussy and gross. John Bernthal, official, reprising his role as Frank Castle, Punisher, in
I had no doubt.
Daredevil again. But in that same token, Foggy Nelson and Karen Page will not be coming back for that show.
I don't care.
Man, that Karen Page, oof, I'm gonna miss the visuals of that.
Yeah.
That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? Meh, I don't care.
Yeah. I mean,
more Daredevil.
Barry's gonna end with season 4. Unfortunate. I love that show. It's so good.
I love that. Yo, Barry is amazing to me.
Barry's so fucking good, right?
So good, man.
Like when they go, it's just crazy because it's really funny, and then they go serious at parts, and you're like, you don't know whether like how to feel about it. You're like, am I like? Remember that one where they were like, he was like driving in the car, and then fucking crazy ass gunfight. Like in the like that tarmac, and he had like those other soldiers with him and shit just got real.
Wow.
And you're like, yo, like this is like some like real actual military fucking badass like 13 hours kind of crazy shit that you would see in an action movie, and then it's just in this comedy show, and then like 5 minutes later he's doing an acting class, and like it's the fucking weirdest, craziest show.
But it's such the best. It's so the best. Oh, got my tickets for Mario. Hey.
Disney Plus is making a Zorro series, and nobody cares.
Yeah, isn't it starring Willem Valderrama or whatever his name is?
I don't know. The Fez.
or
Okay.
Handy Manny.
You guys all saw the John Wick 4 trailer, right?
Yeah.
The last one. Is there a new one?
I think it's the same one. It's the same trailer. It's been where like it's like Keanu like barely trying to act. He's like, I'm gonna need a gun.
Is that you?
Yeah. I'm gonna need a gun. God, just fucking. But there was one trailer. There was one trailer. There was one part of the trailer, and I fucking laughed out loud in the theater when it came on. And it was like. It's like it just shows this sweeping shot of like this crazy desert with sand dunes and shit, and a bunch of like 4 cats on horses, and Keanu behind him in his black suit, and then like it does a close up, and he's like pow and shoots one right off the horse, and I'm like, it's like in this movie's timeline, just a couple months ago, this motherfucker was just trying to enjoy his puppy. Now he's halfway across the world, riding around in the desert on a horse, shooting motherfuckers off other horses.
And he's got his dog, a new dog.
Is that his dog or is that Halle Berry's dog?
Halle Berry had the German Shepherds. He's got a pit bull.
I thought he had a German Shepherd.
No.
Yeah, it was.
He's got a gray pit bull.
Yeah.
In this
blue
one?
pit bull. He's had it in the last movies.
He did. But there was two German Shepherds in this one. Or the one of them.
They're probably Halle Berry's.
Oh, she's
probably back.
She is back at that.
Those dogs were
awesome.
Fucking rad.
Yeah,
she just gave me fucking orders, and they were like, pow, pow.
Yeah, those are the best dogs I ever fucking seen in my life. I was like,
yeah.
damn. I looked at my dog. I was like, you're a piece of shit.
I came home and told my dog the same thing. I'm like, you wouldn't do shit for me. You wouldn't do none of that.
Yeah, you step your game up for real.
You're in here in the heater in your fucking extra large crate, so you can have room to stretch.
Yeah,
fucking blankets to high heaven.
These
all
dogs
the treats in the
taking
world.
guns and taking shotgun shells to the chest.
Pampered, these dogs. Not gonna do shit. So yeah, John Wick 4 is gonna be fucking awesome.
You came home and looked at your dog like,
shut up, motherfucker. Lay down. You better listen.
Oh man!
And something else did happen this week.
What?
News-wise, a trailer did come out.
What?
And it was for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. This is the Ninja Turtles trying desperately to reach the audience of Into the Spider-Verse. Two mixed results, I would say. I thought the trailer looked all right. I kind of like the kid voices for the Turtles. I think it's kind of like a cool, different take.
Trash.
There's a lot of stuff that I wasn't particularly fond of in the trailer, but I think the animation style's pretty cool though. I like it. It kind of looks like it's like a weird. I've been noticing that 3D animation's doing that a lot. Like the new Puss in Boots movie, my kids were watching that yesterday or something, and that's got a very interesting look. It's CGI, but it's not
too.
But it's like it's almost like it's actual paint strokes, and it doesn't look perfect. You know, things look a little scratchy, and this one does that in like to excess, I guess. But you didn't like it, Sean?
Nope. Hated it. Did not look. I just didn't like the concept of it. I think it looked stupid. I was just like, I don't like this. I'll wait for it. I won't go to the movie theaters and go see
it. I'm torn on it because I want it to be good.
Yeah.
Because I don't mind the turtle designs as much comparing to that live action last one. You know what I mean? Like, can they? Good.
That's an interesting point.
I know.
You know, because as much as I really love that first new Turtles movie, but I'm not on board 100% with the designs. I think they're too fucking big. They're a little loud. I didn't like their
ugly.
Faces. I wasn't a big, huge, super fan of how they looked.
I agree.
The second movie, like Bebop and Rocksteady, looked fantastic, but everything else in that movie was not very good. I mean, Krang and the robot, their designs were really good, but like
they hit all the nostalgic buttons, but they didn't execute it well. I could have gave a two shits about Casey Jones and fucking April.
We don't need to go and do it all over again. But they ruined Casey Jones.
Yeah, so. April O'Neil too. It's like she was stupid. It was just like eye candy, and it's like I didn't care. Like I wanted her to be like April O'Neil, not like Megan Fox.
I want her to be in the yellow jumpsuit reporter.
Of course. Like I want her to be
like in the first movie she wore the yellow jacket the whole time. So had something
I was
there.
about to say Judith Hogue in the first one, I think did the best live action job.
Oh, she was great. She was
great. But the chick that played it in 2 and 3, like that's not fair to her. They didn't give her nothing to do. She just popped in and was like,
"No, I'm not blaming her." But April had no story.
Well, I guess she had a bigger part in part 3. I think didn't she go to like Japan or something?
Nobody cares about part 3.
Like,
yeah, why are we even talking about part 3?
Yeah, the part. Remember when Leonardo cuts the guy's ponytail off?
I don't even recall any of those movies. I only remember 1 and 2. That's all I remember.
The little kid named Yoshi. Remember that a little?
I do.
Remember how terrible the suits were in that movie? Their eye holes were like humongous.
Because Jim Henson's Creature Shop didn't make them.
They were terrible.
That's why.
Dude,
they were almost as bad as those music costumes. Remember that musical?
Oh yeah!
Oh my god, those are the things with nightmares.
Those were awesome though.
They had no shells.
But they're coming out of their shells tour.
That doesn't make sense. Turtles don't live that way.
Yeah, that is gross. Dude,
their nervous system is attached to their shell.
The shells tour.
Yeah, is that your excuse?
You gotta get the Pizza Hut VHS tapes.
They were like fucking bedazzled fucking suits and shit. Oh god.
I know that they had stars and like lightning bolts on there.
They were like fucking Kiss. They were like total Kiss.
It was terrible.
I loved it.
I don't think they've done a right TMNT movie yet. Like
I think the closest they got is the first movie.
Yeah,
but it's still not perfect. A little Shredder's kind of weak sauce in that, and Casey Jones again.
Shredder's weak. Splinter's origin is more comic book accurate than.
But Splinter looked phenomenal. The Turtles looked amazing. Casey Jones in the mask was perfection. But then he didn't wear it the rest of the movie, and it's like, God damn it. At one point, he's even in a Foot Clan outfit. I'm like, God damn it. You have Casey Jones. You have an outfit scene. Put him in his fucking outfit. Don't put him in the enemy outfit. Like, goddamn. Come on.
Yeah,
But,
and then Turtles 2 toned down the violence quite a bit.
And then Turtles 3, he was like buddies. We're talking about
Turtles 3 again. You keep going back to Turtles 3, and I don't understand why.
Because it's part. It's a trilogy. It's a trilogy. It's part of it.
It does not exist, Steve. Stop it.
They're all. It's a trilogy.
For the love of God,
Part 3.
Stop. I have never even watched Part 3. I'm being honest with you. I've never watched Part 3.
Yes, you have. You liar.
No,
you liar.
I will lie. And
you liar. You remember clear as day.
I've never watched it. It has cleared my mind.
That this stupid cartoon of a movie where fucking April O'Neil buys a fucking ancient Japanese lamp from a flea market. And it's a time traveling mechanism. I know you remember it.
And they swap bodies with people from the other time zone.
Yeah, they conveniently swap 4 turtles for 4 samurais.
Yeah.
And they show up and somehow they're all fitting in these samurais' outfits. It's so funny.
Again.
That was the TMNT, right? That was the Chris Evans one.
That one was really good. That's when Raphael like went out on his own and like became like a Batman style vigilante and was like had the suit of armor. And then him and Leonardo had that fucking fight on the roof in the rain. That shit was great.
You know what was really good? There was this. So the 2000s cartoon. They did an ending to it, and it was called like Turtles Forever.
The animation one was the animation.
Yeah, the animation cartoon. And it was like a 3-part animation episode, and it was like a multiverse where they brought in those turtles with the white eyes and everything that were kind of more stylistic to the comic, but not exactly. It was like a mashup more of the.
Was that the Nickelodeon one?
No, it was before the Nickelodeon one. It was the one with like the TMNT song and stuff on it.
It was like the jagged letters and or like the sharp letters, and they had the white eyes.
Was cool as shit. I love that.
And they did a Turtles Forever cartoon where the 90s turtles get trapped in their time, and then the black and white comic turtles are in there, and it's hilarious. It's great. Definitely check it out if you're a turtle fan. I think that was awesome.
I like that TMNT with the white eyes. Like they had like in one of the seasons, or like they did the show and then they like went to the future or something.
Yeah,
and it was like that. Same
and it was before. So and it was before the future because the future got the reboot. Then it was like turtle like something reboot thing. Like that's what they called it.
Though. I'm looking at it now.
It was a really good show, and they brought back a lot of the voice actors from the original 90s.
I think I've seen this one too.
That Nickelodeon one was so good.
Nickelodeon
CGI one.
The story on that Nickelodeon CGI one is the best turtle story. It's hands down.
Again, though, I have some design issues I have with that show. I don't like what they did with Casey Jones again, and I don't like what they did with certain villains. But like overall, it's still pretty good.
Was it Rat King, Steve? Was it Rat King?
Well, that's one of them.
You love Rat King.
I fucking hate that weird Rat King they made. That's so dumb.
I knew you would. I knew you.
Stupid. Like, why you put him in this weird outfit? Don't like it.
Dude, those Turtle Forever toys are fucking expensive as shit now, too.
I know. So, all right, I think that's it. I think that's it for Consistently Inconsistent this week.
There's not a lot of news, not a lot going on.
Nope. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you all for joining us tonight. A lot of good conversation, a lot of good comments. Continue to join us. We appreciate it. We love doing this stuff with you guys, and you can get your name on the bottom here for our Patreon for as little as $1. Get the scroll, get your name on the YouTube show, and that's it. This is Lil.
This is Sean.
And this is Steve. And until next week, everybody, stay safe, be nice to each other, and keep it geeky.
Oh, I'm watching it right now. I might have no